I'm excited. Peace in progress, people. While everybody else is watching the world, we gonna be watching the World Series. I don't want to see the world news. I don't want to see what's going on in the world. All I want to see this week, I want to see the World Series, because it's just like Tears for Fears said. Everybody wants to rule the world. Well, let's see who's gonna rule the World Series. Is it gonna be the Dodgers or is it gonna be the Blue Jays? All right. Is it gonna be that the Dodgers got rest or that the Dodgers got rust? Is it gonna be great batting versus beats great hitting, or what? All right. Let's get into it. All right. Let's do it. 2 new shows coming this fall here at Wise Sports Bet. I'm so excited! Dodgers vs. Blue Jays World Series Game 1. The game time is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it'll be in Toronto. And today is Friday, October the 24th. All right, let's get to it. In baseball, in case you didn't know, they say great pitching beats great hitting. You've been hearing that for years, all right? But in the World Series, it's about who stays composed when the lights get hot. All right, and that's usually the Dodgers. We know in basketball and football, when a team gets days to rest, they come back refreshed. But in baseball, too much rest cools a team off. Baseball is just weird like that, okay? I mean, it's good for pitchers to rest that arm, but hitters can lose their rhythm when they sit too long. The swing's still there, okay? But the split-second read of the fastballs ain't. And so baseball is just weird like that, okay? Timing is everything. But it ain't like the Dodgers, been at home watching Netflix and drinking Modelo all week either, okay? I'm sure they've been practicing. They've been doing their best to keep the hands hot. But you really can't fully simulate game pressure. So they could easily start slow, but I predict they'll heat up by the 3rd inning. And the Dodgers have been here before, y'all, okay? The Dodgers had rest in 2023, and then they got swept by the D-backs. Y'all remember that? And the same thing happened to the Yankees in 2022. They came out cold, and they got swept by Houston. But we've also seen teams like the 2021 Braves and the 2018 Red Sox. They stayed hot after a layoff. So experience to me makes a difference. The Dodgers have been here before. The Dodgers know what it's like to have a little layoff and then come back and be like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that to say don't panic if they start quiet. I think the timing, it usually comes back quick once they heat up. And they do simulated games, full speed, BP off live pitching, and they even bring in minor league players to throw real innings, and coaches run timing drills to keep eyes and hands sharp, and they got veterans like Betts, Freeman, and Ohtani who know how to keep their rhythm between rounds. So the Dodgers are throwing out 2 Cy Young level arms back to back. That's not just depth, that's dominance, y'all. The Blue Jays got hitters, but unless those bats wake up early, they might not even make it past the starters. All right? I'm not underestimating Toronto's bats, though. They got Vlad Jr., they got Bichette, they got Springer. I mean, they ranked top 5 in the batting average this season and top 10 in bombs. So if Snell leaves one up, those bats can change the game with one swing. So yeah, great pitching beats great hitting, but that's only if the pitching stays great all night. The Dodgers are putting their Cy Young level killers on the mound. They got Shelzilla, they got Yamamoto, and that's just not your average rotation. That's just straight smoke, okay? Toronto has the sticks though, but they have to catch their rhythm early. If they do, this game is going to be like watching fireworks for us. But if they don't, it's going to be curtains for Toronto. And let's not forget Ohtani. Y'all saw Game 4. This guy's a walking headline. He's breaking records. He's making the crowd go crazy. And when he gets hot, the whole lineup feeds off that energy. So in case you're not hip to baseball, because I know I got a lot of various types of fans here, if you're not hit the baseball, if this were an NFL game, it would be like the Chiefs versus the Lions. Okay, the Dodgers are the Chiefs. They're proven dynasty, MVPs everywhere, used to the spotlight. Okay, and the Blue Jays are like the Lions. They're young, they're dangerous, got explosive offense, and still proven they belong on the big stage, though. All right, and if this was, both can score, but only one's used to the bright lights and the long playoff pressure are the Dodgers. And for my hoop heads not familiar with baseball, this matchup low-key feels like the Celtics and the Wolves in the finals, okay? One team that's been there, knows how to finish, and another that's young, fearless, and trying to shock the world. The Blue Jays have struggled against left-handed pitchers all year. Vlad and Bo, we know they're going to hold it down. They're going to hold their own. You ain't got to worry about Vlad and Bo. But once you get past that top half, y'all, it really drops off quick. So that's another thing to keep your eye on. Excuse me. Dodgers are starting off with Snell Zilla, okay? He's a lefty. The Blue Jays are starting with a right-handed rookie, and their rotation is full of righties. And the Dodgers have been mashing right-handers all season. So, like, for Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman, it's going to be like batting practice, okay? The Dodgers bullpen ranked top 3 in ERA, top 3 in saves, and they're calm under lights. The Jays' pen is solid, but it's just not built the same, okay? So if the Dodgers take, a lead or even keep it tight by the 6th, that pen can straight up close the curtain. So I got the Dodgers in this one, family. It's great pitching versus great hitting, yeah, but I think the Dodgers are going to be more composed. Even if they start slow, I think it's going to shift by the 3rd inning. All right, so thank you for watching my little breakdown for World Series Game 1. I'll see you on the next one. And I'm so excited about this. This is going to be a hot game. This is going to be fireworks, y'all, all right? I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy the game today, all right?